Hello, welcome back to Looky Looky Loo. If you're just joining us, welcome. I am working on a felt pin cushion here, and I've got all my flowers placed where I want them. And I still have two little stems to go, but I was working on a few flowers, see if I can't make sure everything is the way I want before I put in my last two stems. And that'll break up the monotony of sewing on the flowers, I thought. So I left two stems so I could switch up a little later and have something to do. So this is where I'm at. I'm sure I did turn a few times, but I didn't look up to see. And I have already the needle somewhere here. Maybe it's not all tangled up. So I'm noticing y'all can see my moo in the video. I hope nobody's offended by moo. I know it looks kind of like a nightgown, but it ain't. It's a moo. And so I just want to say I'm not wearing my nightgown, guys. It says it's a moo. It has pockets. It does look like a nightgown, but it has pockets. So it's a moo. That's what I wear just around here in the house, just a moo. Okay. I'll go through there. So I got that done. I'll put a knot there so if any troubles happens later. Well, this part is done. Hey, look there. I might get a whole. I'm hoping to get more than one flower this 15 minutes, y'all. I know it's terribly slow. And it may be just a big turnoff to have so many videos for one little project. Or, maybe some folks don't want to watch every little step. But as I said before, I do like to see every little step. And I always feel disappointed when I can't see something in the process of making whatever little craft people are making. I like to see the putting together and the mundane task of doing that. And it's probably because I have no experience and that helps me to know every little tiny step that went into whatever it is they're doing. I'm just making some little tack stitches here around the edge to hold the flower down. Okay, what we got going here? Why are you stuck? Uh-oh. I tore my flower. Oh, man, these things are so fragile. Make me another tack stitch. This is a tiny needle, too. It don't have no trouble at all going in there. I don't know if tack stitch is an official term or something I just invented. But I think Miss Only calls them stab stitches. Just making some little stab stitches to hold it all in place. I'm a stabbing. I don't remember what I was talking about in the last video, so I can't continue on if there was a continued. So if there was, I apologize for that. I did take a break and I made me a little sandwich, and my son came in. He comes on Saturdays because he's off on Sunday and he's off on Wednesday too, so he comes on Tuesday and Saturdays, and he'll spend the night here, so well, he'll be here to take me to the store if I can get out, and I hadn't been able to get out a whole month, all last month. It's been a while. It's been 2 or 3 months since I've been able to get out. But he keeps his computer over here, but he don't like to go to the store when he's on a full work day. He just wants to come home or go home. Go home or come here. I still call this his home because where he lives at, uh, the people don't leave his computer alone while he's gone, and they got kids and stuff, so he don't like the way they treating his stuff while he's not there. So he brought his computer and all his games and stuff over here, and nobody messes with it. He built his own computer when he got his stimulus check, and he made him, the best one he could with the money he had, and he just didn't want it messed up. So I can understand that computer stuff is expensive. But anyway, he just put it back in his old room, and so he'll come over to play his games. He streams a game that he plays sometimes. And sometimes they have events on some of the games that he plays, and if they do that on the weekdays that he's got to work, he might come over for a couple hours. So they have an event planned tonight, so he already made a point to let me know. He had an event planned, and, not to expect him to be available. That's that. So don't bother me, Mom. I'm busy. But he's here in the house with me, so even if he ain't in the room with me watching TV or talking or whatever, I'm not totally alone. And I do spend most of my time all alone, because my family don't live here in the same state as I do. So I like to have him here. He does right by me most of the time. I'm going to leave that little piece. No, I'm not. I'm here. Take it down. Take it down. This might not work because this is, a pin cushion. It'll be moved and grabbed and pulled, and I'm hoping these little felt flower or lace flowers will hold up to its use. Right now they seem awful fragile. What I got going there, I don't want to knot. Okay, there we go. I got it figured out, y'all. I got it figured out. That knot didn't go down tight. So instead of messing with it, trying to tighten it up, I'm gonna sew it down. That way it'll be tight on the other side. I hope it'll be tight on the other side. Otherwise, if that flower goes flopping, I'll know why. I didn't get my initial knot tight against the felt Okay, so that's the orange one. I got a whole flower done, y'all. A whole flower. Oh, green is next. Green, green, green. I already got my thread. No, that's... Well, this is the wrong color green. That'll show up. I guess I don't have my thread. Dang it. I got the wrong color thread. Okay, I got orange. I already did orange. We'll move him over there. Hey, I got some red. Red. That's super thin. It might not show up. I'm going with it. Oh, this is my multicolored string. Well, let's go with it. Now I gotta put a bigger knot than that. These little knots pull right through, you feel. There you go. I gotta have a little nub on it. Alright, can y'all see? I gotta remember to hold things where y'all can see. Which I haven't been very good at here lately. Well, maybe this multicolor thread will give it some pizzazz. We like pizzazz. Well, you just gotta grab everything. There we go. Put it down over here. Come on, I got 2 minutes. Maybe I can get 2 flowers done in 2 minutes. Doing my little stab stitch. Wouldn't that be something? 2 flowers in 1 video? Man. See, I'm getting excited again, y'all. Get excited. I make silly mistakes. Gotta quit doing that. I've been so slow. And I feel bad it's taken me so many videos. It's a lot of episodes. But I'm not exactly I'm not making a tutorial. And most of the ladies you watch are making tutorials. So you want to see their projects completed real quick. And some of them have series, but they're not always doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. So, don't feel bad if you want to skip episodes and move on up. Well, they're not episodes, they're parts. Parts. Episode sounds too professional. I'm not professional because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I pulled my needle out. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, hey, this is one of those self-threading needles. 46 seconds, y'all. So, I'm going to finish tacking this down. I got one more tack to make. And surely I can do it in 30 seconds. Please, 30 seconds. There we go. 2 flowers. 2 flowers in 15 minutes. Well, I'm on a roll here. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming to watch my video. And, I just feel like you're friends visiting me right here at my home. But, I know you're on the videos. So I'd like to thank you for coming and sharing, liking, subscribing, and just tolerating all this slowness and being part of my channel and my life. So, That's it. 2 flowers for this time. And I did lose one, but we'll get him back on there. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. I gotta stop talking. So, bye-bye now.